wowe ukunda Mission Slim and Fit mugezwaho na Hot Point ni wowe twongeye guha ikaze muri Academy b'abagore n'abakobwa 20 bagize bati natwe tugira uruhare mu kurwanya indwara zitandura bayoboka siporo n'imirire myiza. Slim and Fit ku bufatanye na Waka Fitness bijihije umunsi mpuzamahanga w'abagore aho babazaniye ubuhamya bw'abagore b'indashyikirwa mu gukora siporo, abagore siporo yahinduye amateka. Together, welcome with me Ornella, Titina, Mary and Florence.
Fitness was part of my life on and on since I was in high school. I was actively playing in my basketball high school team until I was removed from that team because my grades were being affected. My name is Olga, but everyone calls me Titina. I am 38 years old. I am a busy working mother of 2. I have an 11-year-old and a 2-year-old. I spent like 15 years not being active, and then in my early 30s, I brought fitness back into my life because I was trying to regain control of my life, doing the basic things. At that point, I was already a mother, and then I joined a gym, Cali Fitness. It has been 5 years of consistency. It has not been easy, even through my latest pregnancy. I worked out through pregnancy and postpartum, so fitness has been an active part of my life, and it enables me to do a lot of other things.
Hello, my name is Mary. I'm an HR professional in Rwanda. I'm 40 years old and I'm a mom of 2 boys. My journey in the gym started about 2.5 years ago. I wanted to change my life. I was aging. I was about to turn 40, I think in a couple of years, and I thought I need to get healthier. So it was part of a whole self-care regimen. I said, let me go to the gym. So that's how I came to the gym, and I found a professional who gave me a good program. I came with goals, and 2 years later, I just love being in the gym.
Hi, my name is Ornella. I'm 23 years old and I'm a corporate sales associate here at Waka Fitness. I've been gymming for the past 3 years, and to be young, fearless and courageous in the men-dominated space have given me the power to be more confident. I take the gym as my playground, my safe space, and a place where I come and feel loved in this community, because as you know, Waka is more than just a gym. It's a community that brings people together and encourages people to be more active in their fitness lifestyle.
So together with my frustrations, I actually did not hit the gym. But then what happened? What was the spectacular moment that brought the turnaround? I remember it was a bright Sunday morning on the 31st of December 2018. The following day was meant to be the new year of 2019. And then I went shopping at the marketplace and I met this madman. He was literally mad. And then he told me in my mother tongue, if I can quote him, he said, "Mama, hagarara, mfite ikintu nshaka kukubwira." And then I stood and everyone around was like, wow. And then he told me, "Mama, urabyibushye, ibyo bintu ntabwo ari ibyo mu Rwanda rwose, dore mu gitondo ni bonane, ufata ingamba kuko nudafata ingamba uzapfa." It's like he took cold water from the fridge with ice and then he poured it on me. That was the feeling. So I went home. I normally tell my team that I cried tears. I never cried the time I buried my mother. That is how serious it was. I told myself, as literate as I am, only for a madman to advise me, this should be a life resolution with a no turning point. So I went to my prayer room and I made a resolution. You can imagine making a resolution with a pen but you put it in capital letters, you bold it, and you underline it like there's no any point of return. So that's how I decided to dig in my heels to find out exactly what does wellness entail, what is all about fitness, and that's the point of time that I decided I'm going well. Yeah, I started hitting the gym, I started working out, and in the process, it became a life-transforming journey.
As women and as mothers in general, we tend to do everything for everyone but ourselves. And the thing is, you can't fill up from an empty cup. So prioritizing myself was very important. There's a lot of things that I needed to give up and just use my family and my network to be there for me in those moments. When you put a routine into your life, it brings a discipline. So, and when discipline is there, everyone around you sees it, they get inspired, and they also respect that.
So as a mom of two and as a professional with a very busy job, I had to change my mindset in order to be consistent in the gym. I look at it the way I look at my job. I don't have a choice. I have to go to work so that I can take care of my life and my kids. So working out has become like that to me. I don't consider it as an option. When I wake up, I will pray, I will shower, I'll go to the gym, I'll go to work. It's like that. And when I don't do it, my body demands for it. So in a way, I don't have a choice anymore.
Fitness is not a space for men. That's the same mentality I had before. I always thought fitness was for the rich, fitness was for those that have time. But after falling in love with fitness and after realizing and embracing that it did in my life, fitness is for everyone. There's no any shortcut for a woman outside there following us not to work out. Actually, there's no excuse. The majority of women, the number one thing they advance for failure to come for fitness is, I don't have time. I don't have time. But I always tell the ladies in the center, we are all allocated 24 hours. Yes, and then the time for fitness is only 1 hour out of the 24 hours. So that is 6%. The 6% that ought to rejuvenate you is the 6% that you're giving to yourself. It's the 6% that is bringing life to you. So if you fail to use the 6%, chances are that the 94% actually will be misused.
My take on women and lifting weight, and my take on fitness in general. So when I first started, I was not after the physical aspect of it, but just doing the regular things in life, such as sitting and standing without needing to hold on to something. And then the rest comes after, eventually. So yes, so lifting is very important because you become stronger and you feel more confident. But I will stress on the things, the non-scaled victories that people don't talk about enough. The fact that you're able to sleep better, you have more energy, you have mental clarity, and you have focus. And what else? Your mood is enhanced because when you exercise, your body releases endorphin, and that's the feel-good hormones, right? So, and it enhances your health in general. So you're away from the NCDs and everything else. So those are the things that we don't talk about a lot when it comes to health, fitness, and weightlifting.
When I started fitness, it was more about feeling good about myself, but now I'm more confident, I'm more productive at work, I'm more loving, because when you love yourself, you love more.
Women and lifting. Most women sometimes have a negative attitude to lifting. They don't want to build muscle. They believe that they will become so chunky and bulky and be like men. But I think building your muscles, I think my coach taught me that building muscles is investing in my future, because you have to build the muscle so that you can be stronger as you grow older. I also think that when you build your muscles, your metabolism is better, and I think we shouldn't have a bad attitude to it. You don't just lose weight, but also build muscle as a young woman so that you can stay young.
You cannot separate fitness from a woman's confidence and woman empowerment, because fitness comes along with self-esteem, high self-esteem. It comes along with reduced depression. It basically alleviates depression, the bad kind of feeling when it comes to, sometimes we wake up and you just feel like, you're not in the mood of it. This is where sports and fitness comes in. I always tell people when I have issues at work or at home, the number one thing that I will do, I'll just grab my bag, run for the fitness, run on the treadmill 30 minutes. I'm happy again. The happiness comes again, and thus it boosts my energy. So it empowers a woman in a way that, together with the fact that it raises someone's self-confidence, it definitely empowers a woman to arrive at her ambitions and that she has to do to promote not only herself, her family, and the nation at large.
Mentally, I feel like I have also gained a lot from being in the gym. Sometimes I just come here for the mental of it all. So it has helped me to be a more productive individual as a parent, but also at work.
I would say fitness is more than just fitness. It's something that fuels everything in life. It's something that as women, it brings us confidence, and we tend to be there for everybody else. So I take as fitness as a form of self-care to myself.
When you lift, there's a confidence that comes with it. You being able to do the simplest things. So when I look back at videos of me when I started 5 years ago, and I wasn't able to even lift the 5 kilos, and now I'm able to bench press 15 kilos, it gives you that confidence of knowing that through time, and the patience that comes with it, that with time you're able to do the hard things. So even in life, that's how you embrace life. The hard things are now small milestone that you do, and then at the end you're able to do the hardest thing.
I love lifting heavy stuff. I love strength training. I think for me, it makes me feel stronger as an individual. Even when I'm out of the gym, I always feel like I can do anything. So yeah, strength training is my favorite, but I also love walking. So it's something that I do. So I balance it out to just make sure that as I build my muscle, I'm also kind of taking care of my cardio health and everything.
One of the challenges that I've been facing is, as you girls know, is the pull-up. Yeah. So I aspire one day to be able to push up or to pull up one of those.
The number one motivator is where I used to be. That place was a place of frustration. It was a place of depression. It was a place of self-doubt. It was a place of stigmatization. So anytime I feel like I am doubting Florence, anytime I feel like I am sloping down, anytime I feel like, my pieces are dropping down, there's this voice that always tells me, if you don't keep fit, if you don't hit the gym again, chances are that you will go back to the place you used to be. And that is the truth, because anytime I miss out on a workout, 1 week, 2 weeks, 5 kilograms are already back. So that is the number one motivation. Like, I don't want to go back to that place. I just cannot imagine myself going back to that place. The number two motivation, something that really keeps me on the go, it's that I am a mentor to very many women. More than 200 women look up to me. So anytime I feel like giving up, the voice comes back, Florence, many women, many girls are looking up to you. So if you lose it, they will definitely lose it. So yeah, it keeps me on the go, and it becomes my self-motivation. I actually motivate myself to work out.
When you work out in the gym, when you have a good fitness regimen, it just pours out into your life. You're able to be more functionally dynamic as a person. I have kids sometimes, and my kids are boys and they are active, and I'm able to interact with them more. Also, just going around life, when I'm at the airport lifting suitcases, I'm strong. So I think it pours out into who you are later outside the gym, and I feel more dynamic as an individual.
So I reached out to 5 women. 5 women loved sports. They came to love fitness, well-being, healthy eating habits. It worked out for them. 10 became 20, 20 became, to cut the story short, we're more than 300 in the program.
And to every busy mother out there who thinks it's impossible, just prioritize yourself, have a routine, find a community. I joined a gym, Cali Fitness, and it became like a family. So on days when I don't go, you have people sliding in my DMs or calling me, are you busy? Have you traveled? Are the kids okay? And then you feel like it encourages you. So that's the motivation. The community brings the motivation.
You woman, you girl, like listening to us today, I encourage you and challenge you to love fitness because your wellness matters. So women out there, bring yourself first.
Young girls, don't wait to be my age to start the gym.
So what I would encourage women my age is to start early. Yeah, when you start early, it's not difficult at all. So you gotta start.
waba wifuza ibikoresho byo mu rugo n'ibya elektronika, gana Hotpoint mu nyubako ya UTC mu mujyi, iduka rihiga ndi yose mu bikoresho byo mu rugo na elektronika. Bimwe muri byo tubikugemurira mu rugo, tukanagukorera installation yabyo ku buntu. Wanadusanga i Remera ku Kisimenti mu igorofa ya mbere yo kwa Ndori, no ku Kicukiro mu igorofa yo hasi mu nyubako iteganye na Silverback Mall.
Haje benshi amahirwe asekera bake, muri bana amahirwe yasekeye nawe gira uwushyigikira, ugira uwutora ndetse umutoreshe n'abandi muri runo rugendo rw'amezi 3 rwo kugabanya umubyibuho ukabije hagamijwe kwirinda indwara zitandura. Ngaho ngwino nawe maze dushyigikire Uwimana Christine, Nikuze Fortune, Ikundwe Amanda, Rudacogora Jeannette, Mukandutiye Aline, Bigirimana Gentille, Kamanzi Anita, Rudafurwa Anike, Iyamuremye Charlotte, Ingabire Marie Claire, Tuyishime Jean d'Arc, Uwase Karekezi Yvette, Uwera Rosine, Mukarugambwa Alice, Mukankubito Solange, Uwizeye Nadege Esperance, Umubyeyi Aliette Amandine, Ndatimana Betty, ndetse na Hidwa Pascaline. Kuri wowe udushyigikiye, gana imbuga nkoranyambaga za Slim and Fit, ugira uwuvuga mu izina gusa, umuhesha amahirwe yo kuzegukana ibihembo birimo televiziyo, cuisinière ndetse n'ibindi byinshi cyane bishimishije. Erega burya ubuzima n'ubuzima buzima. Wowe uhangayikishijwe n'umubyibuho ukabije, ni wowe Slim and Fit yaziye nk'impozamarira. Dore uwitwe Jenny yarayitabiriye akuraho ibiro 45 byose, Pacifique akuraho ibiro 40, naho Clementine yarayitabiriye nawe akuraho ibiro 30. Ubu rero ni wowe utahiwe. ihutire guhamagara kuri 0788 30 38 usubizwemo ibyiringiro by'ejo hazaza bizira ingaruka z'umubyibuho ukabije.
iyi exercise ikintu iri bugufashe cya mbere ni ukuba active kugira ngo wiyumvemo ibyo tugiye gukora bindi. iyo umanutse usa nkaho ukoresheje amaguru kuko hips zawe uzijyana inyuma, turi kubyumva, kugira ngo ubashe kuba wageze inyuma cyane. Hips zijyana inyuma, ukoze amaguru, iyo uzamutse ukoze igice cyo mu nda. Noneho ya maboko uri gukoresha, urabyumva, amaboko yawe uri kuyakoresha, urumva ko uri gukora warm up nziza cyane, sibyo? Niyo mpamvu rero bisaba kuza kuyikora neza. Nice.
wifuza ibikoresho byo mu rugo n'ibya elegitonika gana hotpoint mu nyubako ya UTC mu mujyi, iduka rihiga ndi yose mu bikoresho byo mu rugo na elegitonika. Bimwe muri byo tubikugemurira mu rugo, tukanagukorera installation yabyo ku buntu mu biro byacu biherereye ku Kicukiro Ziniya. Abakozi bacu babihuguriwe bagukorera ibikoresho byo mu rugo n'ibya elegitonika byangiritse, bakanabikugereza mu rugo ku buntu.
wowe wabanye natwe turagushimiye cyane, tukurarikira kuzongera kubana natwe kwa gatandatu utaha kuva saa 11:10 kugeza saa 12 hamwe namwe ya Ruwamwezi Florence. Shalom.